Welcome to Johnson's Journeys, Season 5, Episode 5. Today we've got the Euro Cup first knockout round, first leg game against Sporting Lisbon, and then we play Liège in the league after that. If you didn't catch last episode, it was an Anderlecht double. We played in the Belgian Cup, which, as you can probably see down here, we did end up losing. But yeah, go back and catch up on that before we get into today's episode. I had a comment on the last one from Dan. Thanks for the comment. Asking if I could show my manager profile and my achievements and my history and all that sort of stuff. So, of course, yeah, it's coming. There it is. So obviously, yeah, Club Brugge manager at the moment. We obviously started at Vålerenga, then moved to Ajax, had a little spell at the France under-23s, and now we've ended up at Brugge. My favourite formation, that's wrong. No. It's the 5-4-1 from Vålerenga, I think, should be the preferred formation. Although I have used that everywhere since. So, career achievements, the bulk of it at Ajax, 2 Dutch Cups, a Super Cup and the Eredivisie, and the Olympic Games at France. This is all spoilers, by the way. If you haven't seen any of these series, then go back and watch them all. They're all on my channel. Nothing at Vålerenga. We came 5th, I think, third, second was our best finish at Vålerenga. Career stats, a 57% win percentage. See, I haven't looked at this for a while myself, so 57%, that's not bad. That's all right. My reputation is okay. I think Brugge are a 3.5-star team, so I'm slightly punching above my weight a little bit. All my coaching stats are solid. My characteristic, what's poor? Team discipline, domestic player bias, and loyalty to players. Loyalty to players? Oh, okay. Oh, that's about like squad overhaul. Yeah, I'm not good at that. But if you include like bringing players with me and stuff, then I'm very loyal. Ugo Chukwu, Nakim, they'll tell you that. Domestic player bias, that's something I've touched on in one of the episodes of the Brugge one already. One of the clubs in the future will probably feature a homegrown challenge at some point, to try and that'll sort that one out. Yeah, so I think that's okay. I'm now fluent in English, Norwegian, and Dutch. Not in Belgian yet though. Yeah, and who don't I like? Arsene Wenger. Why? I don't know who all these are. Ernst Faber. Dutch. AZ. Oh, that. I don't know. Eric Bakker, I know, is Norwegian. He was Truls Jensen. Norwegian. Peter Habala was at NEC. Okay. Right. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to see? Just let me know in the comments. Any sort of, if you want me to check up on a team or a player. After this Bruges season, I might do a where are they now catch up thing. Like our team of the years at Vålerenga and Ajax. Potentially, I might forget that. But if it is something you wanted to see, then comment and I will remember to do it. Obviously, some of them have come with us from club to club, so that answers that one. Right, so we'll get into the game today then. So just a quick look at who's in this Euro Cup still. Juve, Benfica, Porto, PSV, Liverpool, Leicester, Chelsea, Inter. There's still some big teams in this. Anderlecht are there as well, so we'll keep an eye on them. Sporting, yeah, one of the better sides in Portugal. I'd say slightly better than us, but on our day, I think we're capable. Um, as I mentioned last episode, I think it was, Bas Dost, our main striker, was at Sporting previously, so hopefully he'll up his game today. They let him go for free, and we picked him up, and he's now got like a goal every other game at least. So he'll be out to show them what they're missing, I suppose. So we've got Mubanje suspended today, and I couldn't register Sessegnon, so I've had to move Denswil over to left back, and then I've brought in Barmos at the back. I don't think you've seen Barmos yet. Nakim's unregistered as well, otherwise I'd put him in. Barmos is Slovakian, 20-year-old Slovakian centre-back. Played one game in the league for us, early days, under my management, and I think he got like an 8.3 rating. Looks really, really good for 20. Heading, marking, tackling, not lower than 14. He's pacey as well, and he's quite tall. So I've got no qualms putting him in today whatsoever. So he'll partner Briancon, and Kleiber is at right back as normal. Kojikara in goal as well, I'm not sure if I said that. And then the rest of the team is the same as normal at the moment. Sasa and Vanaken in midfield. Alexev and Cherney out wide. Vossen behind Dost. We're going to stick to our normal instructions. Just try and play our natural game in the first leg. Basically, try and stay solid at the back. Don't let them score is the aim. We've been done on away goals recently. Belgian Cup, last episode, spoilers, but yeah, still hurts. So we don't want to repeat of that today, preferably. So I think Bruges were in the Champions League, and then they finished third, so they dropped down. Because obviously they won their league last year, so Troy Deeney's at Southampton. Interesting. They've got Facundo Colido, 18 goal every other game. Oh, I can kind of see why they let Bas Dost go then. They've got this kid. Apparently it's dodgy weather. I don't care. So they're quite defensive actually. Few names there. Patricio's still there. Marcus Alonso. Yeah. His career's dropped off a bit, hasn't it, since Chelsea, blimey. Sarabia. Vazquez. Yeah, could be an interesting one today then. That's not a bad side. But I got faith in my Bruges boys. Come on. Let's have them. Europe is the main sort of focus now. Obviously we're out the cup. The league, we're not going to win the league. I think we're just slightly too far away. Alexev, Sasa, Briancon, yes! Early goal, come on. Bit of a head tennis in the box. Briancon slams it in at the back post. Alexiev's set pieces are so good. Briancon there at the back post. 6th goal of the season for him. The big French centre back. After our first game, I think he got like a 6.1 or something. And I was ready to drop him and put Nakim in, but since then he's been faultless. Really has. Him and Denswil have a great partnership at the back. Vanaken through to Dost. Is this his moment? Go down. Penalty. Vossen! 2-0. 2-0 after 20 minutes. Great bit of play from Bas Dost. I'm sure he hasn't got much pace, or is this just his strength there keeping them off? And into the middle, and Vossen just lethal. I think he'd scored 1 goal this season before we joined, and now he's got like 7. So I've sort of revitalised Yelivossen in the second half of the season. Barmos, Briancon into the box. Briancon, Sasa. Oh, just wide. We're all over them. They haven't had a shot yet. We're absolutely dominating possession. Couldn't have asked for a better start. 5 shots, 3 on target. I didn't think we'd be quite this good against this team, but pleasantly proving me wrong. Yeah, okay. Get it to half time then, boys, and then we'll regroup and go again. The wide players are not quite having as much impact as I'd like. Alexiev hasn't done anything since that early set piece. Cherney just isn't. His recent form is really poor. I might have to change it up. So yeah, the aim is still the same. Just try and keep it at 2-0. I'd be more than happy with 2-0. Just don't concede. That's the main thing. Stay solid. Or get another one. Run the attack here. Van Aken, Sasa, Van Aken again. Alexiev. Oh, just away from him. I think it hit him on the back or something. Coming forward now. Ruiz. There was all that about not conceding. Just picked apart there. Vasquez to Calido. Too much room there, and Ruiz just fires it past the keeper. They're back in the game. We are going to take off Cherney. No. What are you doing? There we go. And get Vojvodik on. Still being trained as a right winger, so he needs a bit of game time. Vasquez forward again. Oh, Barmos, what have you done? What happened there? But the keeper claimed it. I don't. Wait, Calido. Let's have a look at this. Just minimise that a minute. So, where's the... Okay, we'll slow that down. So, Barmos. I don't really know. Maybe handball, I don't know. It seemed like the keeper had claimed that. Calido for 2-2. Koshikaru saves! Come on! Massive. Absolutely massive. Well, Barmos has got out of jail there. I was giving him the big one before the game, and then he gave away a penalty. We're going to make a couple of changes. Don't want Sasa getting sent off, so Pina can come on. We'll also chuck Ugo Chukwu on for the last sort of, what are we, 20 minutes. Try and see out the game. Another goal would be preferable, but I don't want to go to attacking and leave us exposed. I'd rather take a 2-1 than a 2-all. Oh no, I shouldn't say things like that. Oh, Koshikaru tips it over. We're going to take it to standard. Van Aken clear. Well, yeah, clears just about. 10 minutes left. Can we hold out? Come on, boys. Time is ticking. No. Stop attacking. Just... No. What was that? Willian Arau. I think it Ruiz to Arau. Pile driver. I think Koshikaru tipped it onto the bar and then it came down and hit him on the back and went in. Well. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Alexiev. Oh. Yeah. Well, okay, it's not a bad result. If you'd have given me a 2-all before the game, I'd have been happy with it. But being 2 up and then coming out 2-2 is slightly disappointing. It also means that a 0-0 would see them through. So we're going to have to go to Sporting and score. So might be difficult. But we'll worry about that next episode. We've now got Liège. Oh, we've only got a couple of days rest as well. Right, well, I'll see you then for that game. The team, as you can see on the right hand side, Kojakaru is in goal. Kleiber has a slight knock, so Cools comes in at right back. Mumbanje is back from his European suspension, so he's back in at left back. Denswil goes back into centre back with Briancon. Barmos is on the bench. Sasa and Van Aken in central midfield as always, and Alexiev, Cherny on the wings, Vossen behind Dost. It's the usual team by now. We're currently third, just aiming to secure that now, and Liège I think are 10th and need a couple of wins to try and get into the European split league thing. So they'll be up for it today, probably. Hopefully we can see them off. Yeah, I think we've got 3 games left after this, so just try and put some wins together and head into the European playoff league split thing in as good form as we can. Liège obviously they're in the Belgian Cup final, so they probably in a bit of decent form at the moment. I don't know what their league form's like, but certainly shouldn't be underestimated. But at the same time, I think we should have enough about us to see them off today. Yeah, we're in good form. Dost obviously in good form in the league currently. Hopefully he can continue to score goals today. Plenty of service from the. Disappointing that Cherny hasn't really hit it off yet. Just 1 goal in 8 games and no assists yet. Compare that to Alexiev on the other side. 5 goals, 11 assists. Cherny's about 4 years older than him, I think. So slightly disappointing, but hopefully he can pick it up in the next few games. If not, then we'll just keep him. We'll keep with him, obviously, because we know he's a good player. But I will be on the lookout for cheap options on that right side if he doesn't impress between now and the end of the season. Obviously, we've got Vojvodic on the bench, who's training to be a right-sided winger. I think he got an assist in one of the recent games, so he's a good option off the bench. Yeah, we're well stocked. We've got quite a big squad, a lot of strength in depth. Striker is perhaps an issue as such. I think Dost's only got another maybe 1-2 seasons left in him. Obviously we've got Ugo Chukwu, but he hasn't really hit it off yet. So striker is something I may look to improve over the summer. Also the cam as well. Again, Vossen's like 33 or something, so we should be looking to try and replace him sooner rather than later. But apart from that, no complaints. I think we've got four good centre backs, a couple of good right backs, a couple of good left backs. Central midfield is one potentially that I might improve. Van Aken and Sasa have been good, don't get me wrong. We're 1-0 down already. El Masoudi with the free kick. That's not what we wanted early doors. Not the best start. That's not a bad free kick actually. Yeah, Sasa and Van Aken have been good. There's Pina on the bench, who's a good option as well. But I think past that there isn't really anyone else. So that'll be one area. That's about it. Yeah, loads of keepers, well stocked in the keeper department. Kojikaru is the solid first choice though. It's good. I'm hoping we'll have money to spend in the summer. I'm not going to like blow it all. We don't need to. But Cherney, yes, there we go. There's his goal. Bit of a tap in, but you take it. Cools for some reason shoots. No, it's I suppose it's a low cross, and then Cherney taps in the rebound. And it's 1-1 in the 20th minute. That's it, back in the game. We need the win to put some daylight between us and the chasing pack. Standard, Ghent and Beveren are about sort of 6-7 points behind us. Obviously there's only 3 games left. So can we still 56? No, we can't finish any higher than 3rd now, I don't think. In the regular season anyway. I don't really know how the split league thing works, but we'll find out sooner rather than later. I think it's a top 6. I think it might be top 8. I don't know. I haven't looked into it particularly in depth yet. We'll just find out when it happens, which should be next couple of episodes. So into half time, Cherney looks like I think he picked up a knock in the first half, so we'll take him off. We'll get Vojvodik on. Is that even his name? I feel like that's his name. Something like that anyway. It's a bit slow today. Everyone's alright. Vossen's quiet, Dost's quiet. Everyone else just ticking over. 6.8, 6.9. Obviously Cools and Cherney are slightly higher because of their goal and assist. That's fine. Hopefully we can push on. Yeah, it is Vojvodik. We'll get him on. Give him some game time. Try and help his development on that right side. He obviously would favour. Well, I presume he favours an inside forward on the left because he is right-footed only. So it just makes sense to train him on the right as well as a winger. Get down the wing, put the crosses in. Ooh, nearly there. Vossen, Sasa, straight to the keeper. Early chance though in the second half. That's good to see. Just need to push on. So I am going to go attacking, and I'm going to get Ugo Chukwu on for Bas Dost. See if we can get that late goal to win the game. Dost had not a poor game, just quiet I think. Not getting much service. See if Ugo Chukwu could finally get his first Brugge goal. Off the bench at Ajax he was always pretty good. That's where he got most of his goals. Didn't get that many for Ajax. Vossen, Sasa keeping the ball well. Vanaken, Sasa, Alexiev, Sasa to Mubanje. Ball in. Is that Ugo Chukwu? Yeah, it sort of jumped then. Yes, it is. His first goal for Bruges. Fantastic, there we go. It was a bit jumpy there, I didn't really... I saw the ball, that ball, yeah, Mubanje. To Ugo Chukwu at the front post, yeah, that's a Typical Ugochukwu goal, that is. And that's his first for Brugge. Delighted with that. Impact sub. Instant impact. He'd been on for like 5 minutes. Can he get... Oh, no. Get it away. Koshikaru claims. Good. Get rid of that. Briancon's there. Feel bad for Nakim. He ain't getting a look in. 2 centre backs have been solid. So Vojvodic ball in. For Vossen, Sasa. To Alexiev, to Vossen nearly. Mubanje win it. Alexiev ball in. Vossen. Oh, he's at the post. That's unlucky. That was a good chance. It's unfortunate. We'll make another sub. I think we're going to chuck. We'll chuck Sessegnon on for the last 20 minutes. We'll put him as left winger. We've seen a little bit of him. We've seen a little bit of him at left back for Bruges already, but not left wing yet. So we'll give him 20 minutes, see what he can do. Just see out the game, really. That's the hope. He was always alright for Ajax. Sessegnon, he just didn't play much. Then as well, like he was backup left back, but the left back was never needed to miss a game, and we had plenty of wingers, so he didn't ever play there either. That's a good ball. Ugochukwu. Go on, get another one. Straight at the keeper. Good play though. He looks lively, which is good. That first goal for him is massive. Should probably start him in the next game. Maybe. Not the European game. I don't think, is he registered? I think he is. It's Nakim that's not. That's it. One more chance. I think it's just going to be cleared. Yeah, that's it. Full time. 2-1. Absolutely dominated them in possession. Nearly 600 passes. Yeah, decent. No one particularly stood out. Cools has got that good rating because he got an assist. That's literally about it. Same with Mubanje. Everyone else, yeah, just solid. 6.8, 6.9, 7 for Denswell. Koshikaru didn't really have a lot to do, so he's just got an average rating as well. Yeah, not bad at all. Today, 2 pretty good results. We play again. Next game is the Sporting second leg, and then it'll be Genk in the league. So make sure you're back next episode for those games. Can we make it through to the next round? Can we try and get closer to Genk, although we're not going to overtake them? And yeah, so thanks for watching as always. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. If you're new, subscribe. Any comments, any feedback, you know, drop them in the comments or tweet me. All the socials are in the description. And yeah, we'll see you next time.